Good Monday morning, Northern Michigan. Time now 6:23. In Chamber Connections this morning, we're talking about a management and operations audit that's scheduled to take place for Travesre City Light and Power.
Now, President and CEO of Travesre City Area Chamber, Doug Luciani, explains how the chamber is involved and why it's a good business practice.
The city of Travesre City came to the Traverse Bay Economic Development Corporation, which is a subsidiary of the Travesre City Area Chamber of Commerce, and asked if it would oversee a process to conduct a management and operations audit of the city's utility, Travesre City Light and Power.
Travesre City Area Chamber of Commerce President Doug Luciani says the chamber has a relationship that goes back decades with the Traverse Bay Economic Development and Travesre City Light and Power. So it was only natural that the EDC solicit responses for a request for qualifications to provide the operations audit.
To be clear, the Economic Development Corporation is not going to perform the management and operations audit of Light and Power. It's just going to help the city and Light and Power Board select a contractor that's qualified to come in and do the study. They selected a neutral third party that both have an interest in to conduct that process. And so the EDC formed a task force of 7 really qualified people that have been through a management and operations audit before for their business, that understand consultant jargon, that understand a spreadsheet, that really have the intellectual capacity to handle this kind of an RFQ process.
Luciani says the chamber has a traditional role of being a trusted resource when it comes to dealing with ethical business operations throughout the region.
To our knowledge, there's never been a management and operations audit of Light and Power done. And it's Light and Power is a $32 million business. They have 11,000 customers, 42 employees. It's a large business, and it's just a normal thing for a business that size to occasionally have a management and operations audit done to see where there can be efficiencies, if any, in the process. This is not a witch hunt. It is not an indictment of management or governance of Travesre City Light and Power. This is just good management practice, and it's not the first city department to go through a management and operations audit, and this will be to the benefit of Light and Power's ratepayers.
Now, Doug Luciani says the Travesre City Police Department had the same audit process done a couple of years ago, and they were able to find more than $1 million worth of efficiencies that could be made to the department.
Responses for a firm to take part in the audit request for TCLP due June 21st. The chamber has sent out those requests all over the country. They expect to make a recommendation by late July or early August.
And we now check in with weather watchers this morning. Here's Storm Team meteorologist Joe Charlevoix.